So next up we have the Ultimate Captain America figure from the Avengers Puff Adder Build-A-Figure Wave by Hasbro Marvel Legends. Very excited for this one. I think it's going to be a great one. On the side we get a nice image of Cap. Then on the other side we get a image of the Build-A-Figure Puff Adder and a list of names of figures that you need to build him. The backside shows what we're going to get. Let's get it open. So here we have Cap out of the box, and we are 3 for 3 at this point. In my book, this wave has been killing it so far. And this Captain America, this Ultimate Cap, is beautiful. I really like the way this looks. I love how those colors look. There's just a nice saturated, beautiful blue on there and red. I think they did pretty nice with the texture work as well. And it even comes with an alternate head sculpt and some hands too. So it's nice to see a little bit more accessories with this release here, but this guy looks phenomenal in my eyes. I think the last time we got an Ultimate Cap was the Marvel Legends Hitmonkey series, unless you want to count the one from the Mandroid series as well. There's different versions of Ultimate Cap, it seems like, because the one from the Hitmonkey series had the gray pants on. So anyways, this is up to you on preference. We have a ton of Captain America figures, so you have a lot to choose from. So here's another option for you. So let's take a closer look at the figure. First of all, of course, he comes with his shield, as you see right there. And then he comes with a pair of fists. So if you don't want that open left hand, as you see the left hand over there is wide open, you can swap them out for a pair of fists. And now this hand over here is actually sporting a grabby hand right there to grab an object of whatever, you know. So there is that. And of course he does come with an alternate head sculpt. If you don't want the mouth open with the teeth showing, this is exactly what I wanted for Baron von Strucker. It's just a mouth closed version right there. So here's a closer look at Cap, and you can see all the texture going on there with the chest. And on the head, or the face mask there, you could see the texture there on the side. So I did notice that right off the bat. We do get the scale sculpted on there, going down to the waist and the legs, and down to the boots here. Overall, the sculpt is very good. This is a brand new body mold as far as I'm aware of, and I'm digging it. It is pinless knees and elbows. We do get the pinhole or peg hole in the back for the shield. It is the clip and peg shield that most people dislike. So that will go right there. You can, snap it right onto his back if you wish to have it on his back. And then here he is with the alternate head sculpt, which also looks great. If you don't want the aggressive look on him with the mouth open, then you can just have him nice and calm, and that looks great too. Now, as I mentioned, I'm absolutely happy with the way this looks in terms of color and paint. But with that said, my specific figure, I unfortunately have a bit of red paint missing on this stripe right here. Got some white showing. And then when it comes to his bicep, it's just missing a few coats here because you can see some of the white underneath underneath the blue there. So that does, those little things do bug me. At least it's right there on the side, on, the back side of the figure, so it doesn't look too bad. But even on the gray part right here, I do have some blue bleeding onto that on both sides actually. So when you really look into it, you'll find a few imperfections, of course, as it comes to most, figures out there. But unfortunately, mine was hit in a few locations. So hopefully yours isn't. I may pick up another one because it's a little bit too much for me. So I may try to see if I can get another one, see if it looks better than this one. But overall, other than that, really, really digging this thing. So Cap comes in standing at just about 6.5 inches tall, a little bit over than that. So he's about the same height as Extremist Iron Man from the same wave here. Right, and since we mentioned him, here he is next to our Captain America, and you can see how they're pretty much the same height. And while we're here, we might as well just compare some more. Here we have the 20th anniversary of Marvel Legends Captain America, which is definitely my favorite Captain America in my collection. You can see here how he looks like next to this new and improved Ultimate Cap, and these two are probably some of the best caps now from Hasbro Marvel Legends for sure. These two are definitely top tier. So very nice job by Hasbro. They're really killing it when it comes to Marvel Legends nowadays. Really, they're looking better and better. You can't deny that. As much as you want to hate on them, a lot of people think it's cool just to hate. Go ahead, but I think these figures are top notch, man. They're looking better and better. And of course, we gotta throw in Baron von Strucker from the same wave next to Cap. So as for the articulation of the figure, the head sits on a ball jointed hinge, so it goes all the way up. He looks all the way down. He looks left and right. Head tilting, very tight, not really there. Arms will go all the way around. They do go in and out. They did give us these little hinges there, so you can expand the arms out. Bicep swivel right there. There's a double jointed elbow. Swivel at the wrist with a hinge. Diaphragm joint at the torso that goes all the way around. It tilts, goes back, goes forward. There's also a waist swivel along with that diaphragm swivel, so you can do that double action swivel right there. And then as for the legs, they don't drop down or anything, but they do kick forward. They go back down. They do go in and out. This thigh swivel, double jointed knees, a nice boot cut shin swivel, and then we have an ankle hinge with an ankle rocker at the foot. Now, before I end the video, of course, I have to mention the Build-A-Figure piece that he does come with. It is the Puff Adder head sculpt. And that's going to pretty much wrap things up. What can I say? I'm a simp for cool figures, and this is indeed a cool figure. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And while you're down there, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So far, I am absolutely loving this wave. Can't wait to dive more into it. Stay tuned for my video reviews for the rest of the wave. I will be doing them all. So as always, everyone, be kind, be well, and be positive. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.